Hi there, and welcome. This is my very first yoga content video for my YouTube channel. My name is Christina, and this is going to be 15 minutes of stretch. That is all. So I want you guys to start on your backs, on your mat. So, lying back, your legs can be long in front of you or arms down by your sides. You are welcome to keep your feet planted if you'd like, but I want you to relax, closing your eyes. Begin to connect with your breath, feeling your chest rise on the inhale, and exhale, feeling it fall. Taking a deep breath, inhale. And as you exhale, feel your body melting further into your mat. Inhale. And exhale. Working on controlling and finding your breath. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, I want you to reach your arms overhead and let your legs go long on the mat, taking a full body stretch, reaching all the way from your fingertips to your toes. And then as you slowly release that, pull your knees to your chest. Hugging your knees close to you, I want you to rock here from side to side. Making sure you're finding your breath here. Let's pause here in center, holding on to both kneecaps with both hands. Guide your knees in a slow, controlled circle above you. Feeling your lower back release here. Taking that little self-massage. And then take that circle in the other direction. As you pause in center here, let's keep the knees above you as you take your arms out into goalposts at your sides. Relax your shoulders to the mat. Let your knees fall to the right. Look over your left shoulder, full spinal twist. Try to keep your knees stacked. Press your shoulders down to the mat. Find your breath. And then let's slowly move through center to the other side, letting your knees fall to the left and look over your right shoulder. Now bringing your knees back to center. Let's hold on to the back of the thighs. Inhale, and as you exhale, rock yourself up into your boat pose. So make sure you're balancing on your sits bones. Relax your shoulders down the back, elbows are wide. Maybe release your arms in front of you and hold for 3, 2, 1, and cross your ankles. Sit tall through the crown of the head. Sitting tall through the crown of the head, roll your shoulders down the back a couple times here. And then inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, twist to the right. Take your left hand to your right knee and look over your right shoulder, getting that full spinal twist. Inhale, let's release, reaching the arms high. And exhale, twist to the left. As you inhale again, let's reach the arms high. And exhale, take a forward fold. Keep your hips heavy as you walk your hands forward. Feel yourself melting a little further down towards your mat. You should feel your hip flexors stretching a bit here, as well as your glutes. And then walking your hands back up here, let's take the hands behind you now, fingers facing towards the body, and plant your feet in front of you. Press your hips up to the sky, let your head fall back, taking that reverse table. Inhale, and exhale, bringing your hips between your hands. Keep your legs long on the mat in front of you. Feet stay flexed. Inhale, let's reach the arms high, and exhale, forward fold. Try to relax here in your forward fold. And then as you sit tall, keeping your right leg where it is, pull your left foot to the inner thigh. Inhale, let's reach the arms high, and exhale, forward fold over just the right leg. Try to keep the foot flexed. Even if you cannot reach your toes, you want to make sure the foot stays flexed, pressing the back of the knee down towards the mat. And then as you inhale, release, lifting up and switch. Send your left leg forward, pull your right foot to the inner thigh, reach the arms high, and exhale, take a forward fold. Make sure you find your breath. Always coming back to it. And then as you release, sitting tall, press the bottoms of the feet together, taking that cobbler's pose. Pressing your knees open a little wider as you lean forward. And then releasing, let's sit tall, cross your ankles in front of you and fall forward onto your hands and knees. Now center yourself on your mat, coming into your tabletop position, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Make sure you're lengthening through the top of the head, so stacking the spine. And then let's take our cat-cow from here. Inhales, you drop the belly, lift the chin and chest in your cow pose. And then exhales, you pull the belly to the spine, arch your back, find cat. So inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Let's go a couple more here. Close your eyes and just flow through this on your own. Working out the kinks in your body. Maybe staying in one pose a little bit longer than the other. Shifting side to side. And then let's pause here in your tabletop position. So in neutral spine, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Extend your right arm and left leg straight out in front and behind you. Slowly tapping your arm and leg to the mat. Let's lift, tap, and lift. Once more, exhale, tap, and inhale, lift. This time, exhale, knee and elbow come to center, arch your back, and extend. Slowly pull to center, and reach. Once more, let's pull and reach. Now dropping your right hand down to the mat, I want you to pivot your right leg underneath of you. As you peel your left hand to the sky, flex your left foot. Try to find your balance here. Lift your left leg a little higher. And then bending your knee, reach back, try to find your left foot with your left hand. Kicking into your hand if you have it. And then begin to guide your left foot forward, stepping it into that low crescent lunge, hands down to frame the foot. Shift your hips forward a bit, stretch out that right hip flexor. And shifting back, keeping the foot flexed, lock out the knee, hands down to frame the foot. And then let's track the knee back over the ankle, reaching the arms high. Low crescent lunge. Taking your hands behind you now, interlace the fingers, pull your shoulder blades together, lift the chin and chest. And then as you release, reaching the arms high, let's take the hands down to the inside of the left leg. Keep your left hand planted as you reach your right arm to the sky, stacking your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, release, dropping your right hand down and shift your left leg back, coming into your tabletop position. Let's do the other side now. Left arm and right leg straight out in front and behind you, slowly tapping them down to the mat. Let's lift, slowly tap and lift. Once more, let's tap and lift. This time, pull your knee and elbow to center on the exhale. Inhale, extend. Exhale, center. Inhale, extend. Once more, let's move to center and extend. Hold it here. Drop your left hand down. And then pivot your left leg underneath of you as you flex your right foot, peel your right arm to the sky, finding your balance. And then pointing your right toes, bend the knee, pet Mary. Grab onto your foot if you have it, kicking into your hand, and then guide that foot forward now, stepping it into your low crescent lunge, hands down to frame the foot. Let's shift the hips forward, stretching your left hip flexor, and shifting back. Flex your right foot as you lock the knee, fall forward over the leg. Make sure you're always breathing here. And then tracking your knee back over the ankle, let's reach the arms high, coming into your low crescent lunge. And then taking your hands behind you, interlace the fingers, pull your shoulder blades together, lift the chin and chest. Find your breath. As you release, reach the arms, inhale. Exhale as you take your hands down to the inside of the right leg. Keep your right hand planted as you reach your left arm to the sky. Stack your shoulders, open the chest. Inhale. Exhale, let's release. Drop your left hand down and shift your right leg back, coming into your tabletop position. Let's open the knees wide now and sit back. Find your child's pose. Bring your forehead down to the mat. Walk your hands forward. Feel that stretch all the way from the lower back to the fingertips. And then planting your hands firmly, fingers spread wide, lift up onto your knees, tuck your toes, and lift your hips high, taking your down dog. Now take a moment to walk your dog out, bending one knee then the other, sending the opposite heel down towards the mat. And then let's pause in our down dogs here. Try to press both heels down to the mat with the legs staying locked. Press your chest back towards your thighs. Shake your head no or nod it yes to relax the neck. Okay, then we're going to stretch out the bottoms of the feet, lifting up onto the toes as high as you can, and then relaxing the heels back down towards the mat. Let's do that 2 more times. Lift up onto the toes and release. Once more, let's lift and release. Now from here, let's look forward, bending your knees. Step or jump to the front of your mat. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, let's reverse swan dive up. And exhale as your hands come into prayer. Inhale, let's reach the arms high. And exhale, swan dive down to the ground, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold, plant your hands. Step or jump to the back of your mat and move through your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Dropping your elbows to the mat now, taking your dolphin. Try looking between your forearms as you walk your toes up towards your elbows. Even if your toes are not coming towards your elbows, just try to get them a little closer, pressing into your shoulders. Taking one more breath, and then let's release. Find your child's pose. Walk your hands forward. Feel that stretch all the way from the lower back to the fingertips. And then walking your hands back towards the body, let's sit up. Shift to one side and swing your legs in front of you. Coming back to the center of your mat, lie yourself back. Planting your feet firmly, lift your hips up to the sky. Walk your hands underneath of you to clasp. Let your chest lift even higher. Coming into that bridge pose. Make sure you find your breath. Keep looking straight up towards the sky. One more inhale. And as you exhale, release, take your arms out into goal post at your sides. And once again, let your knees fall to the right as you look over your left shoulder, taking that full spinal twist. And let's move through center to the other side, letting your knees fall to the left. Look right. Now as you make your way back to center, let's reach between your legs and find your happy baby, holding onto your feet or ankles. Take a moment to explore here as you rock from side to side. Maybe extend one leg then the other. Just feeling it out, getting that extra little stretch before we go into our Shavasana. And then as you come to center, releasing your happy baby, let your legs go long on the mat in front of you, arms down by your sides. Let's take the last minute here to find stillness in your Shavasana. Closing your eyes, letting your breath go and your mind wander, feeling your body melting into the mat. And then as you begin to move out of your Shavasana, you'll begin wiggling your fingers and toes. Taking one more stretch, reach your arms overhead. And then slowly pull your knees to your chest, letting yourself rock from side to side until you fall to the right side of your mat in your fetal position. You're going to stack your knees, hips, and shoulders, feeling yourself relax into your mat. And then taking your time, press yourself up into a comfortable seat. Legs crossed in front of you. Reaching your arms high, inhale. And exhale, bring your hands into center. Thank you guys very much for joining me for my very first yoga class on my YouTube channel. It is definitely an experience here. Namaste. Thank you.